What was that, Sid? I missed that. Say it again.
Takes me one step closer.
Oh, I really hoped you were going to actually sing it now that we're live.
To the edge!
Oh.
And I'm about to break.
Closer to the edge.
Yeah.
I'm about to break.
That's so bad.
Hey, guys, what's up? No, that's not Linkin Park you're hearing. It's Tales of Sentra. It's episode...
Songbird, though, all right? I am, like,
that's
the songbird
Bioshock,
of my
Sid.
generation.
That's Bioshock. Songbird.
I thought she was quoting the Cell games.
Oh, I was quoting Step Brothers, but okay.
Guys, that was like a half a dozen different references in like 10 seconds. Oh, man.
Go me.
Yeah. So, hey, everybody. It's Tales of Sentra. It's episode 18. We got a trio tonight. Richard's not on camera, but he is here. Andrew's out. And we're going to do... This is a canonical episode, but things are going to get a little weird. Things got a little weird at the end of last week. So, who wants to give us... Why can't I do this? I think it's because I'm wearing headphones. Why...
It gave me, like, a fat face.
Who wants to give us a recap?
God.
Let's see. Well, I bravely led the charge, and by charge I mean sneak and disguise, to get us into the upper city, my hometown. And once inside, we kind of split up, and I confronted my brother, and it actually worked out pretty dang easily. And I saw my mom and dad. Dad's not doing too good. But the bottom line is, we got a tip that there's more of that crazy dream avatar guardian whatever stuff going on at this one what do you call it, tomb or whatever. And so we went there, and then we got sucked into some dream world thing. And I skipped a whole bunch, but that's what happened.
Yeah, you skipped a lot.
You did.
You skipped the ditching us in the middle of a jailbreak.
I don't remember that.
It happened.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened. But yeah.
I seem to recall saving your butts.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
How?
Because you left us. You're the reason that we were in trouble.
Yeah, but I came back and I saved you.
Yeah, why don't you fill in what was happening? So Visk, you guys managed to sneak up to the upper city and go to the courthouse where Visk's brother Torin was hanging out, who'd taken control of the city. Visk split off to talk with Torin, talk to his parents. Ryan, why don't you fill in what the rest of the party was doing?
Well, when Visk ran home in the middle of a mission, the rest of us were about 25 people that were underground, wrongfully thrown in jail. So, as we tried to stop one guard, this guard, who has never skipped the gym a day in his life, with his massive 100 HP...
He had 80.
Bulldozed through our entire party, and nearly got upstairs. We managed to stop him, though, kill him, impersonate him, and get them off our tail. But then more guards showed up, and we were kind of stuck until Visk showed up and asked
And saved you.
Honestly, I'm worried about Visk's brother. I thought he was dumb, but like I think there's something wrong with him. Like we need to have that conversation. Because Visk, you convinced him, but not very well.
I think I convinced him perfectly well.
Yeah. If you're the clever one, I can see why now.
Well, you don't think I'm the clever one? I'm strong!
I think he fell on his head when he went up that roof.
You're very strong.
Thank you.
Actually, that does make a lot of sense. I may have said he broke his foot, but he might have had a little more damage than that.
Anywho, we managed to get free, so as it is. We went back to Visk's parents' house, and then we left in the morning to go visit some shrine or ruins where the dragon used to lay, and where Visk was found as a baby. Also, Visk is adopted.
Yeah. That was a shocker.
After we defeated some snakes, 3 of us were transported to another world. In that time, I was reincarnated as a lizard man, a drow, and some middle-aged guy. The anime.
Perfect. Yeah, that's...
I mean, I'd watch it. I would totally watch it.
Yeah, so that's what happened. Visk, Braun, and Valison all somehow got teleported to this strange empty countryside, save for the pagoda there in the distance.
Why?
And that is where we presume.
Are you in the way? What are you doing?
But in this realm, we have all of our stuff, and we're at full health, right?
Yes, you feel totally rested and whole right now.
Oh, sweet. You know what this means, guys?
That's
Means we
weird,
can use
and then-
all of our consumables. We'll still have them when we wake up.
Ah, that's great.
That
too.
is
we would.
true. Did
What
you
is
draw a
happening?
mustache onto your stick figure?
Yeah. So you know which one's me.
I know, I just think it's funny.
But how am I gonna know which one I am?
That's not a penis.
Oh.
Thank you. Because I kept looking at it, I'm like, that could be a penis.
That's a penis!
What penises are you guys looking at? Visk, you need to see a doctor. Oof.
Only if it's like that for 4 hours.
Fair enough.
So in this weird alternate dimension thing, is the sunlight still like hurting my eyes a bit?
No, you feel alright.
Huh.
This maybe feels a little dreamlike.
Okay, yeah, sure. This is
Can't
nice,
have
actually.
sunlight sensitivity while you're dreaming.
I don't know
Allison,
what's happening. Hello, yes.
analysis.
Okay, Picard.
Sir, we seem to be in a giant grassy field with a nice little pagoda way out there, like way over there. And the sunlight does not make me just really sad right now. So,
Guys,
I don't
it's
think this is real.
Yeah, it's so simple, guys. We were
What?
we were right near that little portal thing, and all this is like dream related and stuff. We're clearly in a dream world right now.
But then where is Mr. Hamenamenamana and Mr. Vander, though?
I guess they didn't make it, or they made a save. I don't know.
Van!
Kaka! That is like, when we get separated, we totally said that would be our call. But,
Huh. Have you guys ever been in a dream world before?
I don't
No.
dream.
Because I wonder if it's one of those things where, like, if you die in the dream world, you die in the real world.
I'm not entirely sure we're in a dream world.
either way, though, I don't really want to find out.
Where else would we be?
I don't know.
I'm going to... Wait.
Let's go ask for directions, I
I like the
suppose.
stick figure moving.
Yeah.
But, Braun.
So some like amateur animation happening here.
You're welcome!
Braun. Hey,
I
Braun.
moved my mustache to the pagoda.
Oh, okay. Oh no, let me move your doodle.
I thought, dude, that looked like something peeked over the hill. I was like, how did you just do that? I was like, I thought I was in control of Roll20.
Oh no, my
My
leg!
mustache!
Ah!
Oh, it's Dream World. Your limbs are moving independently.
Oh, this is my worst nightmare.
It all fell apart.
I can't fit it out of my face.
Okay.
So you guys,
It's
as
a
you guys,
toupee. Now it's a bow tie.
so as you guys are walking, sort of suddenly,
Now it's a poop.
you'll realize, kind of out of nowhere, someone else is walking with you.
Mr. Sekiro?
Now, is this guy like a Mr. Poopy Butthole and we just assumed he's with us the whole time, or do we notice?
No, this is very much like, whoa, hi, kind of deal.
Hey, who's that guy?
Who is that guy? Whoa.
I feel like I'm in
How
a
far
Matt
away is he?
Hoff film.
You guys, he's literally, so as you're walking to the pagoda, you're probably about halfway there when he literally is all of a sudden in line with you, walking with you.
Excuse me. Do you know where we are?
Do you know who I am?
In order of which you asked your questions, yes and yes. But I'm afraid I'm forbidden to answer any further than that.
May I ask a question now?
Of course.
Are you a good guy or are you a bad guy?
I suppose that's a matter of perspective, but I'd like to think of myself as a good guy.
Okay.
Are you going to attack us?
If I were going to attack you, my sword would have already been drawn.
We could be planning on doing it later.
Well, I
Anything
suppose...
we should know before we go to that pagoda?
Well, first of all,
There's a Dark Souls like monster at the fucking pagoda. I can feel it in my bones.
So as you're walking, he'll like stop walking, and then just like kind of like look at the three of you. Wait, I gotta see what I wrote down. Just look at the three of you and just seems one of you isn't quite in the mood for this journey. Well, regardless, you're here to observe and perhaps learn something. Oh, and another thing. Make sure you watch your back around here. You never know what may be trying to hurt you. And then the kind of a breeze will blow. And then he's gone.
He was
Right.
kind of dreamy though.
Sid, did Valison actually turn around there when he said...
Yes.
So, okay, cool. So you turn, and you see somebody running toward you in the distance.
What? Oh my god!
And ignore this over here for now. Let me just I'll hide that for now because you don't need to worry about
Is
it.
that Visk wearing some kind of blue dangly jewelry?
Yeah, you see.
No, that looks like Vist's mama.
With a potato?
With a baby me.
And
Yeah.
beautiful toenails.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
see.
didn't notice the toenails. Oh my god.
The
Sydney,
fingernails
can
are
we
also
get some
colored.
eyelashes, please? Can we
Yep.
get some mascara on there?
Yeah, so
I
you
got
see this individual running toward you holding some sort of, small thing.
It looks
Anything?
like a baby.
He looks like a misshapen potato.
And as she runs by, she runs right past you guys. Doesn't even pay you any attention, as if she doesn't even notice that you're there.
Visk, was that your mom?
I'm getting a strong sense that's what's going on.
Do you want to go talk to her?
Yeah. I'm gonna go chase after her and try to.
Okay. Whoa, what happened to the music? That was weird.
I have absolutely no diplomacy. I'm not at all aware that a woman might be threatened by someone just chasing her. He's very innocent about it, but he doesn't know.
Okay. Are you like yelling things as you're going along?
I'm just like, hey, you.
There's no response. She just keeps running.
I think that she is going to throw that potato at Visk.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of brand the builder it up and just kind of let him. Or not brand the builder, but the other brand. I'm just gonna follow.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. And she continues running. The other two of you, I guess, at some point are gonna catch up.
Yeah, like I'm not running.
Music change.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Just kind of concerned, like Visk, no, hey, psst, no, stop it.
Maybe we should let him, meet with his mom.
I have to find my origin.
But this is creepy dreamland. That could be some kind of weird knot mama.
You're talking to the guy who went headfirst into a undead cave.
And immediately
And
screamed
shut-
and cried afterwards.
Shut the door behind him.
That's true.
Alright.
But
I
think
guess we
about
follow
it.
Open the door. Close the door.
Open the door back up.
We don't know if this is real, if we can actually get hurt here, and if we do, if she's going to hurt you. What if she's like, oh no, and she drops her potato?
Yeah, Visk is not really thinking at the moment. He is obsessed with curiosity in the moment. He's completely taken over.
Well, yeah, as you're running and following, there is no attention paid to you whatsoever.
Mama!
I'm leaving.
Yeah, there's no response. But eventually she gets up to the door to the pagoda, and she's holding this child and banging at the door. She just opens it. Open up! On Bay! Open up!
How she even talks like me?
As we're closing in, I would like to check behind us again, just kind of as we go.
Oh, I'm
because
glad
now
you did. I'm
paranoid.
glad you said that, Sid. This is what the sky looks like behind you right now.
It's
Black?
completely
The total pitch darkness that is slowly moving forward.
Mr. Braun? Mr. Braun?
No, nope. Get in the building. Get in the building.
Yeah, just don't turn me around, okay? Let's actually, you know what? We should probably catch up with Fisk Fisk and Mama Fisk Fisk and the building and the door and go inside because
Yeah, can Braun run up to the other side of the door and be like, bang, bang, let me in!
So you can start banging, but you'll notice that there doesn't seem to be any sound from the door when you strike it.
and then they banged.
This door is broken.
So then right after, the door opens, and there'll be another individual in the doorway. This other Viashino-looking fellow. He'll just open.
He looks like he looks like the meth heads of Dragonborns.
It's another one that looks like me. What is the meaning
So
of
he
this?
opens
Why are
it.
there so many Dragonborn that look so messed up like me?
So he opens it and just, oh, Zia, I was waiting when you would cash in your favor. Please do come inside. I know it's dangerous. And she just walks in holding the baby. The beast is coming. Don't let him get my baby.
Oh, I think that the beast is behind us. Oh dear. Can
Who
we
the hell is this
can we
guy?
hustle and get inside?
You
Yeah, can
can.
we slip in?
You can.
Yeah, get inside. Hurry, quick.
And the first floor of the pagoda,
Do not.
I gave
turn
you like a
around.
bunch of pictures just to give you just like a glimpse of
Oh
stuff.
my god!
So
Go.
you get a picture like this beautiful like giant like indoor garden. There's like bridges, there's streams, there's steps, little teepees
the tent.
around where it seems the monks maybe actually sleep. And then yeah, there's all these like other weird pseudo dragonborn looking monk people in there training.
How big is this place inside?
Pretty big.
Is it way bigger on the inside than the outside?
It might seem that way.
It's like a Harry Potter tent.
It's like a TARDIS type deal.
It's like a TARDIS.
A little bit maybe.
Oh my god, my dogs are having a come apart right now. Oh my god.
So do we just like?
Wait, just to be sure, the door closed behind us?
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep following the baby.
Is there a window?
I take it nobody really sees us right now?
Yeah,
Doesn't
if
seem
I
to be
can,
that way.
Could I try and touch someone?
Sure.
Do I touch them?
Nope.
I pass through them?
Yep.
It seems we're just watching right now.
So Visk, you follow, and you see the Dragonborn woman, or excuse me, the Viashino woman.
I don't know what a Viyoshino is.
That's
but
true.
I'm sure.
The woman that looks like you, walks along with Anbei, the one who opened the door, and they start heading toward this door that's in the back of the garden.
My peers at this point would probably notice that Vis is filled with wonder and might even have a tear in his eye and seeing so many people that look like him.
Fisk, I think it's pretty obvious. You look a lot more like these people. We'll say than your brother.
Yeah. I don't know, is it revealing a truth or is it all a trick?
Yeah, then the traveler shows up. No.
My old party friend.
What? Excuse you? Excuse you?
So if you're following them, you'll see they get to the door on the other side, and Anbei opens it up and ushers her through, and he just yells back to the other monks, just, "Prepare for battle, the beast is coming!" And then he'll walk through and close the door behind him.
So methed out dragon thing.
Yes.
He's wearing like the same kind of garbs as like the monks are? Are the other monks like all tatted up too?
Right here. No, he seems to be the only one. He seems to be like a more senior ranking person.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if any of them look like they could be my dad?
Sure.
I
think that'd be more of an investigation.
This going from actual person to person and being like, "Are you my father?"
Because you're.
You know who I am.
I'm gonna say it's investigation, just because of.
Well, I'm glad you do, because my investigation is much better than my perception.
We're looking for something very specific, so it would be an investigation.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, they look more like you than other Dragonborn, so you probably think any one of them could be your father.
Oh, God.
Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to gauge, like, based on their clothes or the architecture, where we are right now? Would Braun have any experience with that?
I mean, if you would like to tell me how you were doing it and what role you would use to make that, we could figure it out.
Well, he's not a scholar by any means.
Sure.
But I guess just based on... Yeah, he's a -1 intelligence, but like based on their clothes...
I didn't know that.
Would he be able to glean, like, is this a place that's somewhere in the world that maybe he's heard of? So I guess it would be like a history check. Like,
Sure.
Is this on the material plane as they know it, or is this completely unheard of?
I mean, I would say make your history check for that.
Okay. 13.
It doesn't really... nothing is recognizable to you. These don't seem like patterns that you would have heard of, or even the architecture. Yeah, it doesn't seem like something that you've heard of elsewhere in the world right now.
Okay. I guess we'll go and follow what we assume to be this mother.
Okay. Well, you reach the door, and it's closed.
Can we pass through it?
You cannot.
Hmm.
If you try to kitty prod your way through it, you'll just clunk right into it.
Hmm.
What if we try to juggernaut through it?
That's a valid question. Follow up a kitty pride, like.
That's fair.
Is there another way inside?
I am very concerned with aforementioned beastie that is coming.
You know, it's
Also,
funny. As Valison says that, the entire room goes very, very dark.
Well,
And you hear the sounds of all those monks fighting, and you hear weapon clashes, and you hear people being felled, and you hear...
Wait, what? What? Oh my God!
Sorry, I thought if we went inside, this wouldn't catch up to us somehow. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
And when the lights
Does-
come...
Okay,
What's up?
never mind. I was gonna say, does it like sound like it's coming towards us at all? But it
Just sounds like a big
obviously
battle
isn't.
happening in this garden
Okay.
area. And when it comes back, all these monks are dead.
Oh.
They're all gone. But in their place are a couple of ghosties that maybe look a little more tangible than the real monks did. And those ghosties look at you guys, and they start making an approach toward you guys.
Oh god. Oh god.
And with that, we're gonna need some initiatives.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay. So right in here, we have everything.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, these things just nat 20'd
Great.
on their initiative. So it's
Are
gonna
you
be
guys
one of those
ready
nights.
to die in Dreamland? With
I gotta
me
move
as
your
Aqua
token for a
Music
sec, Braun, just because. I'm gonna move all you guys down and then back up because I can't actually see the top part of your menu because Roll20 doesn't. Menus don't open down in Roll20 for some reason.
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a second and I'll re-roll an initiative.
You are.
Oh
What,
God,
at
what's happening?
At what moment did you step away, Richard? What was the last thing?
Right as everything went black and everything was like chaos.
Yeah, everything went black. There was a big battle happening. You heard fights. And when the lights came back up, all the monks were dead. But some of the, like, ghosty-looking remnants of the monks are coming your way.
Where's the baby? Where's the mama and baby?
They already went through the door to another part of this pagoda.
Okay.
All right, well, yeah, these guys are moving first. So, I didn't think they were
We
gonna...
don't mean you any harm. We want to be your friends.
Let's back him up.
Please, no.
So the first thing that happens is this one here is gonna wave around and do some, like, monk-sounding chants.
Oh, fuck. I forgot they're monks. Shit.
Yeah.
Great.
And, Sid,
Yeah?
I need from you
Yeah?
a wisdom save, please.
Okay. Super. Everything is awesome. Everything's gonna be fuck. Oh shit. Okay.
All right, you feel for a moment like you're about to get paralyzed, and then you don't.
Oh good.
All right.
Wait, he did that with just waving his hands? He didn't have to like come and punch me in the face?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right, this one comes up from the rear, and he starts waving around and doing magic-y things around himself. And, you know, maybe that did something. I have to see if there's a visual for this particular thing. I should have had all these spells up open before. Sorry.
Tell me what spells and I'll look it up for you.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So yeah, he does that. Oh, actually, I do want to switch his combat music. I will after this turn. So he does that. Then this other one steps forward and waves his hands in the same wavy pattern. And then this one.
Mako, come
Steps
on,
forward.
dude.
Actually, no, he'll stay back here. Steps forward. Also waves his hands in a crazy wavy pattern. And now it's on to Visk.
Fuck all you guys, rage.
I think they sanctuaried.
Interesting.
Yeah, Visk is not thinking about any of that. He's charging.
Okay.
They're
He's a
monks, Fisk! No!
He's a raging and he's a charging.
Okay.
And, attack with his tail.
All right. Oh, that 19 was your initiative. Okay. Your tail does not hit.
Nope. No, it's not.
And you rage, so that's all for you.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
Bron.
What do the guys that waved their hands and did something look like?
They don't look
Is there-
any different.
Is there an energy or anything around them, or?
You might see a slight, like, as they did that, a weird kind of shift around them just for a moment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2.
Oh yeah,
Three.
there's stuff you can't maneuver
Oh, I
around.
can't go that way.
This is like a tent and some actual crates.
Then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna start poking at this guy who almost cast something on Val.
Okay. Those are both gonna hit.
Nice. I'd like to reroll both of those.
Okay.
And actually, that should be +5, not +4.
Okay.
Or rather, I did that wrong. I'm just gonna reroll.
Okay. I mean, yeah, just do the whole roll again, just because they're, you're re-rolling the ones anyway.
That looks more appropriate.
25 damage. Solid hit.
I'm gonna do a pommel strike and
Okay.
try and knock this guy out.
21 to hit is a hit. And an additional 7 damage He's not knocked out, but he looks mighty close to it after that. Alright.
Yeah, I'll just like form a phalanx. Board a shield.
All right, Val, what are you gonna do?
Cry a little bit, maybe. I'm going to on this guy right ma. I'm going to ask for a wisdom saving throw. And
Okay.
do dissonant whispers on his face.
Okay. He got a 12.
He takes all this damage and has to run away.
So, I'm sorry, which one was it again?
The guy right here next to Visk. So
Okay.
he has to take off, and he takes 4d6.
Do I get an attack up or not?
Yeah, you and Bron would both get one, actually. Right? Well, yeah, Bron's within range too, yeah?
Yeah, I got reach.
Right, okay. Alright, so 15 total damage to this guy.
Damn.
As he starts running away. Yeah, neither of your attacks hit, unfortunately. Or wait, they move on their turn, right?
I think they move as a reaction,
They use
right?
their reaction
Okay.
and run away from me.
Okay.
You said to form a phalanx, but I'm kind of afraid to go up there.
You don't want to be alone up there.
Okay,
Get behind us.
I'm behind you. I don't regret that decision at all. I trust you guys wholeheartedly.
I mean, I might get behind Bron instead, but it's up to you.
Yeah, can I do that instead? I side shuffle. Hey, Braun, also in Dreamland, I might totally heal you, and it's not going to be real. How fun is that? Who knows?
It's still real.
Who knows?
I hate to tell you, Bron, but pretty sure this whole place is fucking magical.
I'd like to leave now, please.
Okay, so,
This is why I don't like magic stuff. This reason.
What is fear?
so speaking of magic stuff,
No.
No.
let me double check something. Okay. Yeah, so speaking of magic stuff, these two over here are going to do more hand wavy things. And two swords just kind of appear next to them, floating in the air.
Damn it.
Shit.
And then they are going to... Hold on, I need to make sure I'm using the rules of this spell properly. Okay. Alright, so they appear. They actually appear on either side of Visk and Braun. And,
Damn it.
and they take swipes at Visk and Braun. So, we have a 7 to Visk. That ain't gonna hit. And an 18 to Braun.
That will hit.
Okay. Alright,
God damn it, I can't even lure him in.
And Braun, you're gonna take 4 magical slashing. So you're...
Then that cuts through.
Yep. So your fancy thing doesn't work. Meanwhile, this guy runs back up.
My fancy thing is just armor. It's just armor.
Yep. That guy runs back up. And Val, you cursed him, so he's gonna throw some fire your way.
No!
And I need you to do a dex save, please.
Oh, God. I don't like it. Oh, okay, actually.
And actually, I need to do... Okay. Also, when he runs back up, maybe you notice sort of the maybe energy around him that looked a little different is no longer any different. Now he looks pretty normal again. Nice dex save.
That teetered on that 3.
As he does a handy thing, and suddenly some fire just like kind of hits
Oh.
right around you, but you dodge it, and you're good.
Oh man. Okay.
Yep. But now this guy down
Don't take
here,
half or anything?
huh? No, not for that.
Don't take half.
Nope, not for that spell. It's either
Okay.
that is an all or nothing. Meanwhile, guy down here is gonna do some wavy arm things, and Braun, I need a con save from. Well, hold on, let me make sure it's con. Sorry. Wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh,
Braun,
no.
you're paralyzed. As he
Actually,
reaches out.
I'd like to use my feet.
Okay.
I'd like to use human determination.
Ooh.
Okay.
I've never seen you use that.
Remind me of what that is.
Once per short rest, using the power of bland human determination, I can roll one attack, save, or skill check with advantage.
Okay.
I'd like to use it.
Sorry,
14.
I think you're good. Let me double check. Sorry, somebody randomly tweeted me. I've never gotten fan art in my life, but somebody randomly tweeted me fan art from work just now,
Nice.
which is very nice. So thank you to that person. I will thank
Cool.
you properly offline later on Twitter. Anyways, I think you're good. Let me double check. You are good. You are not paralyzed.
All right.
And now we go to Visk.
I shout over to Braun, distractive formation! In hopes that I can hold an attack and then he can step forward 5 feet and then I can get sneak attack. Right now I can't do much damage at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my attack.
Okay.
And no matter what Braun does, I'm gonna attack after.
Okay. So let's see what Braun does.
I'm gonna finish my attacks on this guy. From where I am. 14 and 17.
You're going this guy down here. They're both hits.
Yes. Okay.
Do me a favor, roll the damage separately on these, because you may only need one to take them out. You do only need one to take them out, as that ghosty monk withers away.
All right. Then, as this asks, I'll move into get closer, and I'll have. Is it all right if I have the second attack hit
Yeah.
this guy?
Yeah. And it will hit.
And then I'll take my last pommel strike on this guy right here in front of me.
Okay. All right, so that was 11 damage to this guy, and then the 24 will also hit for an additional 8. Nice. He wouldn't be able to take much more of that.
All right, Fisk, do it now!
Alright, so right as he comes on in and, has his intimidating presence, I'm gonna sneak in my tail right into, like, a kidney attack.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't even need a second to kill this guy, I bet.
Okay. Well, just so you know, he has 6 HP left.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna roll this
you're-
anyway, because
you're-
it's gonna be
yeah.
really fucking satisfying.
You can go ahead and describe how you do it.
Exactly as I said, as he's coming up, he's probably like looking at Braun going right up in his face, and while he's not looking, my tail just comes like kind of from a downward angle and just straight up into his side, and I just like take out his kidney. Here's the sneak attack. Plus the sword. Oh, sorry, just plus the tail's general damage. Yeah, so 25. Fuck you!
Yeah, you eradicate him.
Yeah, and then, like, immediately after that, I'll be stepping one over.
Okay.
Or can I not do that because the sword's there?
I don't think you can because of the sword. I think you'd have to come
All right,
around.
I'm just gonna like do a quick strike, kind of like knock him out of the way as he's fallen over, and then I'm gonna strike with my short sword against this guy coming up here.
Okay. You hit. All right. For a
Now,
whopping
Question:
one
one thing I think I might have been doing wrong is I think it's the offhand that has to be the one that you don't add the dex modifier to.
It is.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
so that short sword should be the one I added dex to. So instead, that should be 5.
Okay.
So I'll trade you that right
do...
for now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you do that total damage. Okay. What's Val gonna do?
Oh. How does he look? That guy, that boyo.
I
He.
think 5 is the only damage.
Yeah, he's not really been
Okay.
touched much.
Okay. We're gonna try this. We're not gonna. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire,
Okay.
and it goes like right there.
Oh, did Braun take an attack up from that sword?
Yeah, I guess they would have actually. Thank you for reminding me. And actually, oh no, you're still within range of the other one, so
yeah,
you would
we're
not
all
have.
still in range of that sword. But
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that
yeah,
other
yeah,
sword.
yeah. All right.
Thanks, Fisk.
Yeah,
They both
that's
need
for
to
the
give
times
me.
you've hit
Okay.
me in the face.
It doesn't hit you, Braun.
Okay.
I need dex saves from both of those
Dex
guys.
saves from both of those guys. All right.
Which
for
is
Fairy
probably
Fire.
shit because they're monks, but I figured I'd try.
All right. The one on the left got a 4. The one next to him got a 5.
Oh! Hey, you guys get advantage on those guys now! Woo!
Yeet.
All right. What color are they? Just don't say blue because I already have that up.
You know what? I kind of want green.
I can sneak attack on anybody I have advantage on.
That's true. All right. Yes, they're both glowing green now. Green glowing ghosts. Meanwhile. Oh, actually, I need to do one other thing for the one that Visk hit. Yeah, okay. Actually, the Visk, the one that you poked with your short sword, the energy around him seems to disperse too.
Nice.
Meanwhile, these two swords are gonna float up next to Val,
I knew it!
and they're both
I
gonna swipe at her. All right. We have an 8. Nope. And
Nope.
we have an 11. I don't think
No.
either of those hit you. So both of these magic swords just kind of go wah wah and probably freak you out a whole bunch. But
Like,
neither
honestly,
one
I just
actually
picture
hits
both
you.
of them swinging, and she just kind of like crouches down, like just pretty much drops to her butt on the ground.
They just like swing like pendulums into each other, clang off of each other. All right, let me see. Okay, cool. Just checking something. All right, we just go back to Visk in that case.
Alrighty then, 2 more attacks. I'm just gonna do a standard short sword first, and then the tail.
Okay. By the way, since you're attacking with your tail, I don't see why your sword can't be in your primary hand.
You're also at advantage.
That is at advantage.
Oh,
The sword is in my primary hand. That's why.
Oh, that's why you had to change what you did last time. Gotcha. Okay, you hit.
All right, cool.
I think the point is that your off attack shouldn't get the modifier without the fighting style because you don't have
Right.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
Right. Which I have been doing only one of them, but I've been doing it with the wrong one.
Gotcha.
All right. So that is a total of 4d6 on that hit. So I'll do the sneak attack on that. That's 18.
All right.
And if that doesn't kill it, then I'm going to take out my tail.
Well, it doesn't kill it.
Okay, then. Be that way.
Neither of those, or that, yeah, that's not going to be a hit. No, the swords are both still there because it's these two guys who cast them.
Gotcha. But they don't have to make a concentration check or anything?
Not for that.
Okay.
Oh god,
They were making cons on something else, but not for these spiritual weapons that are floating around.
Gotcha.
All right, it is your turn though, Ryan.
All right, then I'm gonna scoot up on over here, and I'm gonna take my first attack on this guy that's already been hit pretty hard.
Okay. You're at advantage, but
true.
that's already a hit. You can roll to see if you get a crit, but all right. Yeah, you hit.
8 more damage.
Okay.
Still standing.
He is still standing.
Can I do my pommel strike on him first?
Sure. Okay, that's also a hit. And he is still standing.
All right.
He's standing on, like, he's hanging by a thread.
Gonna use precision die.
Okay. So what did that do?
It's 12 to hit.
No.
All right. Well, try to finish him. Couldn't do
This
it.
guy is like, you know how you're playing a game and it looks like you're dead because your health bar is gone, but somehow you're still standing?
Yeah.
That's what you just did to this guy.
Like, how are you not dead yet?
Yep. All right, Val, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to look warily at both of the swords next to me, whimper just slightly, and then I'm going to take aim at. Let's go with the. No, let's get rid of this guy, so nobody has to. Or let's try to get rid of that guy.
You get rid of that guy.
Yeah! Woo!
And the sword next to you disappears. One of the swords next to you disappears.
That's good. Okay. Hey guys, you should totally get rid of that guy really, really fast, please.
Working on it.
Speaking of that guy, he is gonna. Well, there we go. All right, we'll just do that. He steps forward and he reaches out and places a hand on Visk.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die.
Thank you for the confidence.
13 will not hit you, I don't think. So let me just check something.
I uncannily dodge it.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. Nothing happens. Visk. Now you can come right back.
Yep. I do a swift dodge, and then I do like a little twirl, but before they know it, tail attack!
Yeah, totally hits.
Alrighty. So here's just the sneak part.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry, that's +1.
So is it a total of 11 or not?
12.
Okay.
This has
Sorry,
got
I
a
forgot
tip.
the +1.
Okay.
And if that doesn't take him out, then I'm taking my sword.
It does not take him out.
Alrighty then. Sword.
Sword. Sword's a hit.
Lord.
Nice.
Oh shoot! I didn't roll my last attack in advantage. Oh well.
Alright. That's 9 more damage.
It is 9 more damage.
And that's 2 rolls for concentration, I think.
It is. I already did the one. Let me do the other. And this person passes both for whatever it is they may be doing. Now it is Braun's turn.
I just realized I didn't need to. I could have rolled that former attack at advantage, but I'm gonna say the one that missed hilariously.
Okay.
How you like me now? 15 and 26
Um.
to hit.
They both hit. Yes, I did double check on the 15. Yeah, you're good. All
19
right.
damage.
19 damage. That is exactly what you needed to bring him down.
Perfectly balanced.
This whole thing should be.
All right.
Oh my god, we totally watched Avengers last night because we're watching all of like the freaking Marvel movies in order.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, I didn't realize Brolin was voicing Thanos since forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not realize that.
He was voicing him and acting as him.
Yeah, he's the mocap
I
from the
had
beginning.
no idea.
Yeah.
Like, I just learned that
You see
yesterday.
him, I think it's Guardians when you first see him.
Yeah, that's...
No, even before that, he's in teasers.
Really?
He's been
Oh,
doing
that's
I
right.
think
He
Guardians was the.
That's right. He's floating on the rock at the end of the first Avengers, isn't
I don't think he was Josh Brolin then, though.
Okay. Because there's just like a shot of him on his throne and like nothing else. I remember. Okay. So you're back in the garden. The ghosty monks are defeated, and that door that was in the back is open.
I don't like it here anymore. I guess we should go that way. I'm gonna go approach the door.
Okay. Well, it's open. And there are stairs behind it.
Hello? Is anybody here?
There's the baby.
Your voice echoes through the staircase.
Are there any more angry monk ghost things that are going to attack us for no reason?
You hear no response.
Okay, I guess we should go. We could go upstairs, I suppose. I'm gonna go.
Alright, music change. Okay.
Ken.
And you guys go upstairs. Upstairs is more of a dojo kind of deal. And you see a closed door on one side, and you see this mama lizard person and this other monk lizard person up there. And I'm sorry.
I run over to get a closer look because apparently I'm not disturbing.
Yeah, you do that. And yeah, so those are the only people who are up here. And this one, Anbei, looks at Zia and he like puts his hands on her shoulder. He just says, "Listen, I will take the child upstairs to Shin. He'll be able to help. He's the only one that can truly communicate with the master." And Zia will extend out the little wrapped up baby and just say, "Okay, keep him safe. That's all I ask."
Well, the mama is giving away her potato.
I guess we'll.
Follow?
Where does the mom go?
She's just standing there.
Okay, her AI's run out, so I guess we
Yeah.
follow the potato.
All right,
Follow Anbei and potato.
you go, but the door closes behind him before you can get over there.
Son of a biscuit! I do not like
I'm
this.
gonna kick it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick down the door.
Okay.
Everyone stand back.
Okay.
I'm getting us out of here.
Okay.
I call upon the great guardian, Leroy Jenkins. It's a 9 to knock down the spirit plot door.
Yeah, nothing happens.
God damn it.
What did I say? Like, you know, you're not a spring chicken. And
That
you
usually
need to be
works.
careful. You need to be careful with yourself.
Oh,
You're
my
going
foot.
To sprain something. Unless
My
you
foot.
did already sprain anything.
I'm fine.
So we wait out here, or wait until the darkness shows up here too?
You know, it's funny. Right when Valison says that,
We have to fight this.
Stop saying that,
Mama!
Valson. God damn it.
right when Valison mentions the darkness, the room
Oh.
gets totally dark.
Hello, darkness, my
And you hear
old
some more clashing of weapons. And you hear
Oh,
the voice of that woman just, "You won't take my child!" And you just hear a big old fight happening.
Guys, I have a feeling someone took her child.
no. Little potato version of you is having a bad day. I am just saying.
You know what? I didn't actually realize Val totally has dark vision.
Yep.
Even when it gets dark.
120 feet.
Yeah. So sorry, I should have done this before, but go ahead and give
Oh.
me. You can give me a perception roll because you'd be able to kind of see what's going on.
I was just assuming it was like crazy magical.
Yep.
Perception.
Let me
13?
check.
Sorry, you said perception.
Only because she has dark vision. You guys aren't gonna be able to see anything. Unfortunately, Val, you really can't make out any details of this fight, but you see some sort of form battling with the lizard mama, and it eventually defeats her.
Oh no!
And the lights come back up.
And we're going to have
And,
to fight lizard mom.
he's gone with the baby, and this lizard mama is just kind of lying on the ground.
No!
Val, fix her.
I don't think I can.
Mama!
I can try though. I will try. I'm going to just like walk up to her, and I'm going to try to do just a small little baby healing word. A D4. Bless 4. Right. Where'd it go? Why aren't you working?
Even try.
Why are you working? Yes, 1d4 plus 4. Hey, hello, lady, wake up.
There is no effect from your spell.
I knew it.
But that door is open now.
Oh, so, okay. So it comes through, it kills things, and then we're allowed to go through. So, you know, we just have to see all of the hurt and the heartbreak and the bloodshed. I
Pretty
don't
much.
like it. Let's go
I'll
after
charge up through the door.
Potato Biscuit.
Look, guys, it opened. It just took a little while longer.
Yeah, aftershock of being kicked. Suddenly it's like,
So you run up, and you actually find yourselves on the roof.
Oh no. Everybody be careful, this will push you off.
Hey, I've never pushed someone off a roof. However, I would watch out for grease.
Okay. Sure. What is that
Actually,
at the
I'm
other
gonna,
end of
say
the...
you guys, this is actually probably more where the stairs would let off, so I'll just bounce you over here. This seems kind of like where that would be. Okay, so you're
What
up here.
is going down right here?
Looks like an altar of sorts.
So
I run up
on
to
the
it.
altar?
Okay.
Okay.
What do I see?
Well, you're taking a good look at it?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll. Roll, I guess, an investigation, because you're yeah, if you're trying to examine this particular thing.
Advantage. I don't have a reason.
No. But the others may, if the others want to take a look at it, they could.
God damn.
What are we rolling?
Investigation, just see if there's anything up with this altar.
Oh.
I can't fucking read this.
Do I see what it is?
No, you just went to the other end of the horseshoe. Val, you realize this is the same altar from the cave that you were in before, in front of where that those dragon bones were.
That makes sense. She's the one who took notes.
So, I mean, do you guys recognize this perhaps from where we were a minute ago?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, good. Because this looks really familiar. So... yeah. Wait.
Was there any, like, markings on the altar? In the other way? In the other place?
Nope.
In the real world? In the before time? In the long, long ago?
Nope. It was just a plain old.
And here it's also just an altar. There's nothing specific on top of it.
Correct.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
he's not up here. What is there? Darkness all around the tower, or
and it shows up.
what's the rest of the world look like right now?
Sky looks pretty dark.
All right, everyone, stand back for a second.
What
This
are you
goes
going
bad.
to do?
Don't heal me.
I can't promise that.
I'm gonna touch the altar.
Okay, you touch the altar, and there's this thing kind of draped over it. This is gonna be a weird description, so bear with me. I want you to imagine, like, that thing that was draped over it suddenly, like, whips up, and, like, it's not just a thing of fabric or whatever. It's actually the garb that that guy who was walking with you was wearing, and it kind of whips up into the air and floats over the other side, and then that dude
And
is
now we
standing
have our
there
boss
again.
battle.
Ghosts.
I thought you said you were a good guy.
I am a good guy, but
I don't know, man. This seems like some boss battle shit to me.
well, if that's the way you want to put it, and he'll start drawing his weapon, I do just need to prove that you are worthy to witness this final chapter.
Ah, great. There's always a toll.
You said that you were a good fucking guy.
Yeah, well,
Hold person.
let's do some initiative before you just do that.
You know, sometimes people say good guys. Not so good guy. Ron, can you put in a little effort?
No, I don't want to be here.
Well, none of us want to be here. But we all have to put forward like an
that.
A+ effort. Oh my god, he's gonna kill us like 7 times in this.
And that's
Oh,
16.
God, he's in the turn order more than once.
He is! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna die.
Yeah, he is actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that's right. That's what it should be. Okay. He is in the turn order more than once. It's true.
Player actions.
So
There's 2 of them.
here's what's gonna happen. The sky is gonna, like, really start freaking out, and you got thunderclaps and darkness and terribleness, and it's kids are afraid of thunderstorms for really good reason. So I need all of you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh, not again.
Oh shit, which thing do I have on right now?
You don't have it anymore.
Did I give it away?
You
Oh,
did.
it was almost a natural 20! It's fine. Sorry for screaming, everybody. I love you all.
Your words were, "I never use it anyways."
Yep.
Okay. Visk and Braun, you're good, but Val is suddenly very frightened by this entire situation, and you're going to be frightened until the end of our buddy's next turn.
Oh, no,
Okay.
She's the one that makes other people frightened.
But now we go to Visk.
He's all the way over there, and we're all the way over here.
It's true.
Is there any way that I can assist Val?
In not being scared, not unless you got like a calm mind spell or something.
I just give her like a good old pat on the back. I don't know.
We'll call that a free
she
action,
flinches.
but nothing happens.
6. Okay. So I am going to dash over with my cunning action
Okay.
and I'm gonna lash out with my sword.
Okay.
You can see my face right now.
My cat just bit me and like just shook her head. Like, you're not a dog. Stop. Hey, stop. Don't be rude.
All
I
right.
just go charging. Yeah! Swing my sword.
All right. So I'm not going to be as mean on this one, but just to give you all an idea, since you are battling on a roof, Visk, you miss because he does a really smooth dodge. Your sword flies out of your hand, and it lands just right on the edge of the roof.
I mean, if you want it to fall off, honestly, that's okay. Like, I wouldn't screw me up that bad. Like,
All right. Well, then it's off.
yeah, I think that's what would happen.
Yep. There it goes.
I feel like I tripped on, like, one of the stairs on my way up, and just the sword goes flying out. Like, ah, shit!
Mm-hmm. That's what happens.
Okay.
All right, Val.
So I'm frightened. So can I just
That's why
have...
you never dash!
Let me see. Sorry,
You'll
I'm
be
looking up
trouble.
what that means exactly. So I have
You can't
disadvantage.
move closer to him.
And I can't move closer. Well, that works fine then, doesn't it? I want to cast Hold Person.
I don't think you can target the person who's making you afraid.
You can definitely target them. You can attack them. It's just with
A frightened
disadvantage.
creature
Oh,
has
really?
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within its line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay.
So,
So you're
Hold
afraid
the
to get
person.
near him, but from far away.
Gotcha.
Wisdom save.
Okay. An 11, so I think that
He is
succeeds.
paralyzed.
Okay.
Nice! That really helps me.
Okay, so he is held. And then we go to Braun.
All right.
Look at Brandon, I just shivering like, go
1,
get him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and pull out 2 hand axes and whip them both at him.
Okay. Those I believe would be at advantage.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I think it's critical, right?
If you're within 5 feet, it says. I just looked
Well,
it up.
that one's a critical.
I mean, that's a crit regardless. Yeah, you got a crit and a normal hit. All right.
Wait. Oh, yeah, those are advantages.
Okay.
17 damage, and then I'm going to pick up my glaive again, and stand ready. Just keep an eye on him. I don't know what his plan is
Okay.
for now. That's my move.
All right. Well, he doesn't break out of his paralysis. But suddenly, Visk, in front of you, 3 more of him just appear.
Oh dear.
And now, Visk, it's your turn.
So it's like a magic mirror thing or whatever that Gadash does.
Little bit.
Alrighty, I pretend for a second that losing my sword scares me, but I'm like striking with my tail while he's looking at my shocked face.
Okay. All right, that's a 20 to hit.
Okay. and then-
Definitely hits.
And then immediately after that, I pull out a dagger and strike with that as well.
I don't think you can draw and attack with it on the same turn. I think drawing it is a bonus action.
I can't just do a quick grab and slice. I mean, Braun just took out 2 hand axes,
Yeah, I have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
but he also drew them out.
I can still attack with ranged stuff.
I'll have to look it up then, because I thought drawing was its.
It's unclear with the whole drawing 2 as an action. I'd say 1 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
If he's
'cause
got
it
an
would just
empty
be
hand.
like a quick grab and swing as I'm taking it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that seems pretty quick to me.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly, we could probably relook at how Andrew does the drawing things every.
So the ones he throws are weaker than the one that he would actually stab up close with. That's why they work that way. They're more like actual ammo in that respect.
I might just homebrew it so that he can just draw 2 daggers, so he gets to throw 2.
Sure. Yeah, we can
In any
revisit it.
case.
Anyway,
So both of those are hits?
both of those are hits.
Okay, do I have to do anything, or do you do anything to determine what I'm hitting?
I do, but you can go ahead and roll your damage in the meantime.
Alrighty, so first attack is a 1d6 plus... Oh, sorry, no, it's my tail is first, so that's a 1d4 plus... I guess the tail is now the normal one, the dagger's the offhand. So my tail will be this amount.
Okay.
7. And then the dagger swiftly after that will be just a mere 1d.
Okay. So you do that, and as you're swinging, you know, you can't really tell which one's the real one, but there's now only 2 of them standing there. As you swing your sword, you kind of poof 2 of them away.
Cool. That's
And
progress.
now we go to Val, who is no longer frightened.
Oh, good. Okay, hey. Hey, everybody.
Hey, hey!
Hey. You. Let me check a thing. 30. I have to move closer. I do not want to move closer.
Hey, ho, ho, this weird guy has got to go.
I move one more further. Come on. Let me go. Right there. And I'm going to shoot at him with advantage.
That's true. All right, max
And-
damage.
I'm going to attack on my psychic blades,
Okay.
Why'd you
which
shoot
are
at him with advantage? Oh, is he still...
He's paralyzed.
Is there still a clone there or something, or no?
There is still a clone there. There's still 2 of them standing there.
10.
Right, an additional
So she got
10.
the right one. Oh, all of those should have been an advantage that I did too then. Wow. I hit anyway.
You got rid of some clones. You helped.
Yeah.
All right,
Crits wouldn't have helped at all.
Ron.
All right, with glaive in hand, I'll move in, and I'm going to go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
So, I have 2 attacks normally, 2 more with action surge. They're all at advantage. So it's going to be 8 rolls.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right. We got a 14, 20, 20, 23. They all 4 are going to be hits.
14 hits?
Yep.
All right.
God damn.
But I want you to do me a favor and just roll 3 because the first one's going to get rid of one of those clones.
Copy that. So I'm going to roll damage for the rest.
Okay.
And then 1 pommel strike.
Wow. All right.
Nice.
Pommel crit.
Right in the face!
In the face.
Let me re-roll those 2d4.
Okay.
Or slightly more.
So that makes it 10 damage?
That makes it 9.
Makes it 9 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 on top of 34 is 43 slashing glaive damage.
Yeah. That's a real good hit. Meanwhile, the sky
Oh no,
bellows
not
again. Lightning strikes, thunder blows, but Val's already been through this, so she ain't afraid anymore. But Braun and Visk, you need to roll me some wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
Well,
You are both now frightened.
Oh no.
Guys?
Is that our reaction then? Are we moving right now? Or...
1 second. Let me just do something.
Oh wait, no, we're not fleeing, right? We're just...
No, he doesn't.
No, you're
make
just
us free.
frightened.
You
just
just,
can't
yeah,
get close.
you just can't get closer, which means you're, and if you
Your
choose to
attacks are at
attack, it's
disadvantage
going to be
also.
leveled out because he was currently paralyzed. What's the paralysis save for him? Hold person, it's wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, he just rolled a 15, so I think he's out of it now.
Oh, how convenient!
So, Visk and Braun, your attacks will be at disadvantage on this turn
Okay.
Okay.
since he's no longer paralyzed. But that he had to do that to get out of his paralysis, so it goes right back to you guys at least. It's Visk's
Alrighty.
turn.
Well, I'm gonna do the best I can. Starting with my tail and then the dagger.
Yeah, tail hits.
Alright, and then the dagger.
Dagger also
Holy
hits.
shit!
Well done. Solid
you,
rolls,
I'm
even
not
at disadvantage.
Okay, so the tail, followed by the dagger.
Okay.
11 damage.
11 damage.
And now do I roll another wisdom?
No. You're frightened until the end of his next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It is Val's turn now.
Is he holding a sword?
He is.
Is the sword handle made of metal?
Nope.
What the fuck is it made of? Is he wearing metal?
No.
Fuck.
He's wearing like the same material as the like drapery that was on the altar. No, yeah, his sword's got like, it's like that like knotted like hemp stuff around the hilt. You know what I'm talking about?
There is metal underneath there.
Yeah, but your skin's not directly contacting it.
Yeah, actually, the handle of the blade, there's not that much metal under that.
Well,
Richard, I'd like to wrap all of Duel's armor in cloth.
okay. I'm going to need another wisdom save, please.
I mean, there's a wooden handle.
For dissonant
It's not
whispers.
It's not a metal handle.
15 again.
Fuck off! You leave them alone!
It's not the cloth, it's the wood.
Yeah.
Leave them be. Okay? Okay, that's me.
Alright, so just nothing happens.
Nope, or wait, no, that's right. Because he beat it, he only takes half. I forgot.
Okay.
Hold on. And because I'm doing it at 3rd level, it's 5d6. He takes half of that.
Alright, 1 second. Takes that. That's a lot of dice. Alright, he takes half of that.
Yeah, I cast it at 3rd level.
Alright, Braun, this is at disadvantage for you.
All right, I'll do my best to hit.
I did it.
We got a 20 and a 14. I think you're good on both of those. I think they both hit. They both hit.
Fuck
Anything
yeah.
to say, Visk?
Good job.
For 29 slashing damage. Almost a ghetto crit.
Solid hit.
And then 1 pommel strike. Oh, man.
Crit pommel strike.
No, it's at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. Then it misses.
All right.
Well,
And I'll just kind of level my glaive, and I'm like, you may be frightening, but I'm not I can still hurt you.
well, now it's his turn to finally hurt you guys. Finally, that whole person was.
No,
you
I
don't have to do
said,
that.
Move.
I said don't.
As he slashes twice at Visk. But neither a 12 nor a 9 are going to hit.
Ah, I'm too fast for ya.
So yeah, you're good, and it goes right back to you. Jeez, this. Wow, you guys are having a field day with this boss. Right back to you, Visk.
Alrighty, am I no longer frightened?
Yeah, you're good. Man,
Alrighty.
this was nothing for you guys. Jeez. Oh well.
Yeah,
really good at this game.
I'm not even gonna go into a rage because I haven't been hurt at all yet, so I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
But what I'm going to do... Ooh, actually, normally I'd go behind the guy to try to get some maneuvers going, but that's right at the edge of the roof, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's stay right where I am.
That's good foresight you have there. Good call.
Yeah. Tail and dagger.
They both hit.
Right.
We're so worthy.
You done being a bitch?
Tail and dagger.
All right, for 10 total damage.
10 damage.
Okay.
That's what this can do.
Val.
I said leave them alone!
Fuck.
You miss.
Well, I still yelled, so it's fine.
All right, Bron.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over here, and I'm gonna kind of look to Visk, close around him, and then I'll take 2 strikes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look back at him like, get in closer.
I can reach.
Yeah, that doesn't help me though.
It'll help me.
They are both hits, and he has 2 HP left. So you can just tell me how you finish him off.
Well, while I'm arguing with Visk to get in close to help me, I'll just slay him.
Okay.
Like, he drops, and I'm kind of like, see what you made me do.
All right. So you do that.
Look at that! You killed that innocent guard.
You really don't know what a guard is, do you?
He was guarding the secrets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he drops, and then his cloak kind of billows again and floats over, and now he's standing on the steps over here, and he sheathes his weapon.
Well, I still have my hand crossbow out, so
Take him out!
watch it, buddy.
All right. Speaking of watching things,
Oh god.
it gets real dark again.
Why do I prompt it every time?
Am
Suddenly,
I gonna make another perception
you
check to
can.
see
You
what the
can.
fuck's going on?
Yeah. Suddenly, it's equally as dark up here outside as it was inside.
Oh, no. There we go. Blue.
Where are we?
Tight.
Okay, yeah. Here's what you see, Val. You see something come up out of the staircase entrance you just came out of, but it's gotta crane its neck to actually get through, because it's bigger than the actual doorway it's coming through, so it does, the monster moving through the door maneuver. And you see,
I don't like it.
hold on, I forgot I didn't actually have it on the page, just in case I didn't want anything weird to happen. You guys see it ahead of time. You see this step through the doorway.
Oh, I don't see anything.
You will.
Okay.
Oh,
I see
my
it.
god! I'm glad I saved my rage.
Hey guys, there's
Yeah?
a thing coming from these stairs, and he looks like the thing that we fought the other day with the little mecha thing, but he looks a lot different from the other one, and this one has a sword and a staple gun. I don't even know.
Well, I don't know what that means.
He looks really kind of frighteningly badass, but also in pastels, okay?
Really, or kind of?
Really, he's got skulls of his fallen enemies behind him at his feeties.
Oh shit.
There's a spine. That is for sure. There's some kind of spine there.
Hmm.
We're going to die.
So
Okay.
you finish describing that, and
Is
then
that? Wait.
yes,
Wait. Is that a sword? And if you turn it the other way, it's a fucking axe?
yeah,
What?
it's pretty rad, right? This is
That one guy.
Much like the previous stream night, yeah, this is another Tomas Romaine joint. Support him on Patreon. It's amazing stuff. All right, anyways. Yeah, this thing walks through. And as soon as you finish describing it, Val, darkness disperses, and you're just standing on the roof like you were before.
Oh, thank.
Except now, there's some other people on the roof with you. Anbei is standing over here by the altar, and there's a little baby something in the altar. And, like, kind of half perched on the roof, like, top claws up, and it's just looking down, is something else.
Holy shit!
Oh, fuck off.
Big old giant dragon just hovering there at the edge of the building.
That, and he just says, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "What is he talking about?" And I scroll up, so suddenly just dragon.
So that is what you see. And now there's going to be a lot of talking in Draconic, so only Visk is going to understand this. As
What
you
if
just
I
hear,
happen to have the helmet of understanding shit?
if you're wearing it, sure.
I wasn't wearing it, but if I don't understand the language, I will put it on.
Well, then you'll catch like you would catch some of this. You'd miss like the first sentence or two until you're like, wait a minute. Because I guess you wouldn't have it on here since the sunlight wasn't actually bothering you. All right, so what you miss is Anbei over here, and he's got the little baby thing on the altar, and he just looks over at the guy you just fought actually by the altar and just says, "All right, you need to act quickly, Shin. We need to get this done. That thing's coming." So you would miss that sentence. And then Shin, this human, looks up at the dragon, and he yells to it in Draconic. He just yells, "Preserve him! Preserve him, Enot!" And then Anbei starts waving his hands and doing all like magic emotions, and he just says, "The world may change, but this child shall remain untouched until a worthy guardian comes upon him." And then you just hear Shin yell, "Now!" And the dragon breathes out this giant burst of fire right down toward all of them. But instead of like consuming them, it's almost like there's a little like bubble around the baby, and the fire just kind of moves all around the baby as the dragon like ignites the altar. And when that happens, yes, bake the potato. And when that happens,
My face, my beautiful face.
So the fire distinctly does not touch the baby, but it does ignite the altar. Somehow it like maneuvers around the baby and ignites the altar. And when that happens, it goes all darky dark again. And Val, you're gonna have to roll perception for me again, even though you already know what it is, but to see what's happening, you're still gonna have to do it.
God, you know that scene in Quarantine, and it's like pitch dark, and she just knows that there's like a creature around her somewhere, but she can't like really pinpoint it. I'm getting those vibes, and I hate it. There we go, 20.
Yeah, okay. You ready to see some horrible stuff? Because you see, not actually here on roll 20. I'm just gonna describe it to you. All right, so what you see. What the heck? What's happening? Wouldn't let me. Okay, there we go. Wouldn't let me choose my layer. Okay, so you see this thing, and it's walking over all tall and looming from the door to where they're doing this ritual on the altar, and it just raises up It raises up the axe sword, swings it one way, and it just fully, cleanly, just decapitates Anbei, and he just goes down. And then it rings it around to attack Shin, the guy you fought. He draws his sword, and he's fighting it, and he's trying to hold it back as best he can. And the dragon is like breathing fire, but the dragon's fire is like not even piercing through the darkness that's around this thing. And eventually he's like down. Do you still have your helmet on, by the way? Did you keep it on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I haven't. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Visk only hears this, but you would also see like he's like down on one knee with one sword up, and he just yells out, "Just Enoch, we have to leave. We can't hold him off. We have to save ourselves." And he will fling off with the last of his strength, fling off this dude in his giant sword, and he will leap onto the back of the dragon and they will just fly away into the horizon.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
And then we're back here. And now the only one standing here at all is Shin, the man you fought earlier.
So you saved him.
Yeah. It was our
And you,
duty. We owed
you
Zia that favor.
survived.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
not
wait, I'm
alive.
confused. Why did you owe them a favor? Why was I worth it?
Wait,
Why was I worth it?
what just happened?
Oh
I didn't
my
understand
God,
anything, and then it got dark.
Mr.
Yeah,
Bronson.
that's true. It was all pitch black. And you
What
didn't
just
understand any
happened?
of it. Oh, that's
Some
great.
Maybe
serious.
learn some magic or another language for once.
No.
He knows Undercommon. He knows languages. Okay.
Really?
So,
You know Undercommon?
I do.
Huh.
yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Never mind. You're a guard. Anyways.
So, one of those mecha thingies just came in through the door, and you know that they were like, "Here, giant dragon, take the potato," and the dragon was like, "Ha! I'm going to breathe fire over the potato." But then
I'm not a potato.
the giant like creepy mecha thing like approached, and he killed like that other dragon thing, the tattooed one, and this guy just tried to fight him off, but then he got away on the dragon. But now he's saying he's not like living. He's saying that he's dead.
Oh, yes. I didn't live much long after this. That thing you saw did catch us.
How?
It has a bad habit of not dying. At
Okay,
least
so now that we've proven that we're worthy, can you tell us where the hell we are? We were near a weird dragon thing, and it had like an eye that was kind of hanging out and stuff. What is the deal?
That was Enoch. And
I-
he's the dragon that saved little potato version of you.
I am only permitted to say so much. I may have been Enoch's rider, but she still called the shots.
Enoch, that's the dragon.
That's the elder dragon. Or a elder dragon.
But who
Where-
was my mom?
Her name was Zia, and the monks all respected her very much.
Where even is all of this? Where am I from?
Those are not things I'm permitted to tell you.
God
I can
damn
only
it.
tell you what Enoch wanted me to say. I'm sorry, you said you came here through an eyeball that was hanging out of her?
I guess.
It was a large
Kind of
dragon
unclear.
skeleton.
I was looking at the archway when this happened.
So, which one of you then was perusing the eye? Yes.
I don't even remember now.
You should... He'll look to Braun. You should hold on to that. Enoch was always able to see and track her prey seemingly from, frankly, anywhere in the world. And if she was...
Are you saying the eye is a magic item?
Well, if it was able to bring you here to show you this, then there must still be some magical energy left in it. I don't know how much longer it'll last, but I would recommend that you hold on to it.
Do you want to hang on to it, Vron?
What do you think?
Yeah?
No.
Listen,
One of
man,
you.
there's a thing called an arc. And you should get on it.
One of you can hold on to it, though.
Alright, I'll hold on to it. But only because it's important to me.
All right, and with that, there's another flash, and y'all are back in that cave. Except, I guess, Visk is actually over here holding the eye.
Okay, so I thought we were gonna have to fight that thing. And I'm still kind of worried that it's gonna go through that portal like any second.
So here you go, Visk. Here's what you're holding on to, just to give you
I
another
have
good
those.
picture.
Oh yeah, you can definitely hold on to that. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
look, it's an Iron Sauron.
So if you want to paste down this what I wrote, just for your own, just so you have like the rules, basically.
Yeah, I'll put it in my character sheet.
Okay. Here you go.
Eye of Enoch.
And I will read it. Enoch's Eye is a magic item capable of casting the scrying spell once per long rest. After each use, the party rolls 1d6 to keep the magic flowing. On a nat 1, the eye shrivels away for good.
I never get to put hands on this fucking eye. Okay? Okay. Never.
Don't worry, I got it.
And one other thing, I guess as is tradition, that Durgar who was with you is also gone. But in his place in the ground is a little note.
Of
Mr.
course.
Hamanamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamenamen
You can pick up the note, then here, you can read what it says.
I hope that I have done enough to earn your favor and clear the false charges laid upon me, and that your mission returns a success. Given the strangeness of this place, I feel I am out of my element, however. Good luck, and Godspeed, travelers. P.S. My name is not Hano Man. I realize this was a point of contention for you all. The truth is complicated. Well, what does that mean?
I think he has, like, dissociative identity disorder. I think that's the case. It's all the same guy, and they all just happen to be monks, but that's what I think.
Van, did you see where he went? Where did he go?
What? I've just been examining this altar the whole time.
Van, your voice is different again. Do you need some water?
Yes, that'd be great.
Well,
Grab some water.
all right, Van will drink his water next time, because, yeah, we're already done. This was not going to be a particularly long one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's an episode.
And now we know the why of Visk Fisk.
Do we?
Biscuits, you rode a dragon when you were a potato. I think that's pretty cool.
I'm not a potato.
You kind of a potato.
Like, just like a really unhappy green potato. Okay, can you stop using that voice now?
Yeah, well, hey, we'll find out. Maybe Visk will find some more answers about all that just happened there. It probably... I'm going to guess it answered, like, 2 questions maybe you had, but raised, like, 20. So, hey, all those answers in due time.
Well, wherever you were, that's where it's within flying distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's going to do it. I knew that this was going to be a bit of a shorter episode anyway. I didn't think it was going to be that short, but y'all also just totally walked over the boss. So,
Yeah, we totally steamrolled
well
him.
done. Which you're lucky, because the thing, had he actually landed an attack, it was going to be some very nasty stuff. Where essentially, his cloak, if he would have landed an attack, he would have then like become the cloak again, and like basically wrapped and like trash bag choked out somebody just as his cloak.
Oh,
Yeah, that
shit.
definitely would have been Visk.
Yeah, it would have been pretty bad. But hey, you guys did it, and yeah, you went through this weird dream sequence. Hey, speaking of dreams, you still got to figure out what's going to happen with these Dragonborn having these dreams too.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, still some loose.
We did it.
Yeah, still some loose threads here. So anyway, yeah, that was this episode. There will not be one next week because I'm going to be traveling for work. I don't have time to put anything together. But in 2 weeks, I think we're going to be wrapping up this arc, guys.
We got any one-shots next week?
Well, they won't be streamed if you do.
I don't have anything.
No. Yeah, maybe we'll just have a... I see that look, Sid.
It might.
All right, well,
know.
maybe there'll be something on another night. Who knows? But there won't be this show on its normal night. So that'll be back in 2 weeks.
Ow.
Thanks, y'all, for watching. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.